Good morning, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Gilmore. I'm sorry I can't be at school today. I'm taking care of my mom in Cleveland, but you know how much I love phonics, and I would not be able to let you not have a phonics lesson today and every day. So you are going to do phonics with me on my favorite YouTube channel, Mrs. Gilmore's YouTube. So today we're starting week 10, day 1. So let's go ahead and do our warm-up. I'm going to share my screen so that you can follow along with me. All set? Say you bet. Let's see here. Let's share this one. Here we go. All right. So lesson 10, day 1. Let's do our phonological awareness exercises. Are you ready? Let's go. Say may. Now add k to the end. What's your new word? Make. Good. So we're adding the end sound to some words and the beginning sound to others. And I'm going to have to look down a little bit because this is where my book is. All right. So let's get going. All right. Say 8. Now add d to the beginning. Date. Good. Still. Add k to the end. Kill. All right. Add egg. Say egg. Now add l to the beginning, leg. Good, let's keep going. Say tart. Now add s to the beginning, start. Very nice, let's do one more. Say car. Now add t to the end, cart. Okay. I hope you guys liked that one. So the R blends in this lesson are in the initial position. Where do we find an initial blend? Initial means first. So we're going to find initial blends at the beginning of a word. Let's review the closed syllable pattern because the R blend words we'll see in this lesson will have a closed syllable pattern. Remember, a closed syllable pattern are words with one vowel followed by 1, 2, or 3 consonants. And the vowel is always short. All right, mirrors on. All right, a closed syllable word has one vowel followed by 1, 2, or 3 consonants. And the vowel is short. Good job. Remember, our closed syllable gesture is a closed fist, like we're shutting the door on the vowel. Good job. So I'm going to pause here for just a second. Okay, and let's keep going. Oh, look at that. Look at what the screen did. I didn't even know that. Look at that. It says initial R blends. 2 consonants that are side by side. Before the vowel, there is 1 and 1 is the letter R. Oh, I didn't know that. Let's read that again. Initial R blends are 2 consonants side by side, and they're before the vowel. And one of the letters is a R. Pretty fancy. Look, let's take a look at the word grip. Here's I. Short and lazy. He's in disguise, right? He, in front of the superhero I, are 2 consonants, G and R. Grip, grip. Each consonant is in the blend is pronounced. So it's like that secret story with the blender. Remember, you put all the consonants in the blender and they turn it on and they get mushed and smushed. So when you pour them out, the consonants, you can still hear the 2 sounds. They're just mushed together. So we can hear g, r, but when we blend them, gr. An initial blend is found at the beginning of a word. Good job. All right. So remember, closed syllable is 1 vowel followed by 1, 2, or 3 consonants. It's a short vowel sound, and this is the gesture, a closed fist. All right, so here we go. I'm going to look for the initial R blend pattern. Watch the steps I use. I find the vowel by pointing to it. There is one vowel letter. Next, I look to see if there is an R blend before the vowel. There are two consonants side by side, and one of them is the letter R. This word has the initial R blend pattern, and it is a closed syllable type. So I placed the word under the initial R pattern column, drip. Now, let's take a look at the word dip. What do I do first? Find the vowel. Good. Let's pretend to touch the vowel. Can you pretend to touch that vowel with me? Bingo. Good job. How many vowel letters are there? One. Very good. Are there two consonants side by side in front of it? No, just one. Does this have an initial R blend pattern? No, it does not. What's the syllable type? Closed, because it's followed by one consonant. So we're going to write the word under no. It does not follow our pattern. All right, so now it's your turn. Open up to page 66. Open up to page 66. Did you open up to page 66 yet? I'll wait. If you need more time, you press pause and then you unpause it, okay? I'm looking for my pen. I'm gonna use a blue pen today. All right, page 66. Where's my page 66? Okay, here we go. All right, I'm gonna use my document camera now. Okay, so here is page 66. I might have to adjust for being blurry. Let's see, is that better? Oh, bingo, bingo, right? Okay, so let's take a look at the first word. Okay, I kind of want to zoom in just a little bit more. There we go. All right, so here's the first word. You point to the vowel. Look in front of it. Does it have two consonants side by side? Yes. Is the letter in front of the vowel an R? Yes. It follows our closed syllable pattern. So we are going to write this word trap under the initial R blend column. I say the sounds of each letter as I write. T, R, A, trap. When I'm finished, I cross out the word and I go to number 2. I point to the vowel. I look in front of the vowel. Does it have two consonants in front? No. Is one an R? No. It is a closed syllable pattern, but it does not fit our initial R blend pattern. So I say the sounds as I write the letters under no. T, A, tap. Then I cross out the word. Press pause here and finish up page 66. Just this short, these columns right here. We'll save this for just a little bit later in the lesson. So finish sorting the words between the initial R blend pattern and no. All right, press pause. All right, are you ready? Let's keep going. So now we're going to spell words with the initial R blend. Watch how I use my spelling mat. Are you ready? Oh, let me share my screen again. I'm not used to this, guys. It's been a long time since I had to record these kinds of videos. All right. Oh, don't look at the answers. Actually, you kind of could. Can you check your answers with what I have? Go ahead, press pause here. If you got them all right, give yourself a smiley face. And if you didn't get something right, just go ahead and you press pause and erase it and fix it, okay? When you're ready for the next step, press play again, okay? Okay. So now we're going to spell words with initial R blends. Watch how I use the sound spelling mapping paper. Each box holds only one sound. The first word is grit, grit. First, I finger stretch and say the sounds g, r, I, t. I'll do it one more time. G, r, I, t. There are 4 sounds. I need 4 boxes. I tap and mark a dot in the bottom right corner for each sound. G, r, I, t. Now I write the letters that represent each sound. The letter G, the letter G goes in the first box. The letter R in the second box. The letter I in the third box. And the letter T is in the fourth box. What is the syllable type? Closed. Very good. Is there an initial R blend? Yes, because I see 2 consonants before the vowel and the letters G, R. That means it's an initial R blend. What are the sounds? G, r, I, t. Grit. Let's try the next word together. The word is drag. What's the word? Drag. Finger stretch and say the sounds. Good. D, r, a, g. How many sounds are there? Right. 4. How many boxes are you going to dot? That's right. 4. We need 4 boxes. We tap and mark a dot in each box, right in the right corner for each sound. D, r, a, g. Now we write the letters. Which letter spells the D sound? Yes, the letter D. Where do I write it? Not on my forehead. Who said that? No, right. In the first box, we write the letter D. Which letter spells the R sound? Very good, R. Which letter spells the A sound? A, excellent. And which letter spells the G sound? That's right, the letter G. What's the syllable type? Closed, very good. Is there an initial R blend? Yes. What are the letters that spell the initial R blend in this word? D, R. What are the sounds? Finger stretch it one more time with me. D, R, A, G. What's the word? Drag. Now it's your turn. Open up to page 66. We are going to finger stretch the sounds in the words, okay? Count the sounds. Place a dot in the bottom right-hand corner of the boxes you'll need. Write the letters, and remember that each sound gets its own box. Look for the initial R blend before each vowel, and then whisper the syllable type, and then read the word to yourself. Are you ready? Let's go. Number 1, fret. Let's finger stretch it. Ready? R, A, T. How many sounds are there? 4. Good. How many boxes will you dot? 4. All right. Go ahead and fill in the letters for the sound. Fill in the letter for R. Fill in the letter for F. And fill in the letter for T. All right. So kind of neat what I can do here, don't you think? All right, so here we are on this side right here. I'm going to just zoom in just a little bit more so you can see. Whoops. Hold on, give me one more second, friends. There we are. So the word is fret. R, F, T. The first sound. R, F, T. Fret. Good. Let's go to number 2. Crop. Say crop. Finger stretch the word crop. K, R, A, crop. How many fingers are you going to, or boxes are you going to need? 4. Very good. All right, let me come on back here for you guys. Very good. You need 4 boxes for the word crop. Dot your boxes. Fill in the letters. K, R, A. Good. Check your boxes with mine. Make sure you have the correct word. All right. Number 3. 1, 2. My slide is missing number 3. Well, you're not missing number 3. Number 3 is grid. Say grid. Finger stretch, grid. G, R, I, D. Dot 4 boxes and say each sound. Then write the letters that match the sounds. Check your work with mine. All right, let's go on to number 4. Say risk. Finger stretch the word risk. R, I, S, K. Good. Dot your boxes, write the letters. Last one. Say bread. B, R, E, D. Bread. There are 4 sounds, so dot 4 boxes and write the word. Good job, guys. Check your answers with mine. I'm going to pause right here, but I want you to take a really good look at the first 5 lines of Brad can brag. Can you see any initial R words that I'm going to have to underline? Take a look. All right, I'm going to stop sharing for just a minute. Okay, boys and girls, let's move on to the next word. Number 2, say crop. Now finger stretch the word crop. R, A, P. There are 4 sounds in the word crop. Now we're going to dot each box and say the sounds. R, A. Now that we've put the dots in each box, write down the letters that spell each sound. R, A. Slide your finger underneath and read crop. The number 3, the word is grid. Say grid. Good. Let's finger stretch the word grid. G, R, I, D. There are 4 sounds in the word grid. I want you to dot each box and put the sound, say the sound as you dot. G, R, I, D. What sound spells G? Write it down. What sound spells R? What sound spells I? And what sound spells D? Slide your finger under the word and read grid. Excellent. Number 4, risk. Risk. Fingers stretch it. R, I, S, K. Risk. There are 4 sounds, so let's dot 4 boxes. Every time we dot a box, say the sound. R, I, S, K. R. What sound spells R? I. S, K. Risk. Now, number 5. Bread. B, R, E, D. B, R, E, D. B, R, E, D. Bread. Good. Make sure you check your answers with mine. All right, let's move on to the next one, shall we? Say we shall. All right, let me share my screen. This one. All right, it gives me lots of options. Lots of options. All right, resume the share. Okay, are you ready? Okay, boys and girls, we're on to the last part. We're going to practice finding our initial R-controlled blend, sorry, I forgot my mask, in the next passage, okay? So I'm going to show you part of the passage and you're going to give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down if I have to underline the word. So let me share my screen with you. All right, let's make it big. So thumbs up or thumbs down? Does Brad follow our R-controlled initial sound? Yes, so we're going to underline it. What about the word can? Nope. What about the word brag? Yes. All the other words that follow are Brad, grins, grabs, brim, trek, crop, Brad, drop, crib, Brad, rag, crop, drab, drops, Brad, grub, bread, and brag. So here's what you're going to do next. You're going to turn to page 67 in your book. And then I want you to go from line 6 all the way through line 10 and underline all the initial initial R blends that you can find. All set? Say you bet. All right. I will see you guys tomorrow. I love you and miss you.